pasta is pretty blatant, right?
And can you edit Den's report and make sure you put he was approximately 40 to 50 feet away?
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I got you.
Long story short, you want to know what happened with Mendoza and Hale?
No, we should have went to.
Wait, hold on. I'm watching this shit. Give me a second.
At the bottom,
Wait, you gonna do the review now?
Then should we go down to GSF turf and see if they're being illegal?
Why would I do that?
I don't know, because you run the south side, don't you?
No, I uphold the law on the south side.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
I put in a footnote at the bottom, such that it was 50 feet away.
Then should we go down to GSF turf and see if they're being illegal?
Why would I do that?
I don't know, because you run the south side, don't you?
No.
Make sure you put he was approximately 40 to 50 feet away.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Okay.
All
right, guys.
Stinky.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Woo. It's gonna be a big one, boys, huh? So they all lied to us.
Yes.
So all right.
I'm so glad I'm just an officer.
So all right.
No one took responsibility?
Recommendation.
Oh, he wants you to do this, dude.
I'm the deputy commissioner, and I give the powers all to you, Clarkson. Decide the fate of these three guys.
This
okay?
motherfucker.
What do you mean?
Give me a second. Let me get. I need IFAX.
I'm delegating
and,
here. I'm delegating.
Yeah. I'm just taking like IFAX and food. You got food on you, Scarpetta?
Fuck. Yes, I do. You fucking.
Brian, did Jacob tell you
Don't
he
take
was in
my
the
drink, you fucking.
Is that with that beer? You want to give him a call real quick?
Fuck. All right.
that drink.
You guys really think they should be fired?
Yes.
We're not saying that. We're saying that you should
I'm a
decide.
thousand-
Give me your logic on why you think they should be fired, Brian.
Okay, before. Sorry, that's the last thing I'll say.
No. Seriously, like I'm seriously. I just
No,
want, like.
just wait. I want to say, remind him about the new firing protocol thing, 14.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because he doesn't really know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you step away?
Transitioning
Yeah, absolutely.
westbound Heritage Way, right, northbound in.
Wait, what are we doing right now?
You
Why is
asked
he
me a
walking
question.
away?
Because we're not. Do you want to talk about firing of officers in front of a?
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you guys really think they should be fired?
That was my thought. Off the bat, yeah.
All right.
So okay. There's certain things that we should not be doing as police officers. Things that go into space that we'll refer to as a cardinal sin. Things that we're like giving police equipment away, taking things out of evidence lockers, etc. And once that line is, once that gray area is entered into, it should not even be entertained. Do I need to spell it out, or do you
All right,
understand
and
what I'm
then
saying?
I do, bitch.
All right.
What's this shit that he was talking about when he was walking away?
I have no fucking idea.
It's talking about the fact that if you fire somebody, they can't join a different department after 14 days.
Oh,
There's
yeah, they can
a
join
grace
after
period.
14 days.
Well,
Yeah,
if they are fired, it's 2 weeks basically suspension.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's not. It's a
Are
little
they,
bit
if I
different
fire
in
them
that
from my
they have to
department,
get
can I bring them back
rehired.
in, or they or yeah? How does like what's like the? This doesn't seem.
Yeah,
If you
your
fire
choice.
them from your department, you can bring them back after 14 days.
Yeah.
But
So my
if I fire them, they're just fired from my department.
Correct.
So
But
like,
they-
No,
in
in
order to join-
every department for 14 days.
Correct. So they're fired from your department, but they cannot join any department after until they wait 14 days. There's a grace period after they get fired.
The
My
idea is
recommendation-
this. Go ahead, Ben. Okay. The idea is this, right? We live in a city where obviously people do crazy shit. Ain't nobody going to prison for like super long unless you get super unlucky, or it was like a year ago. So if someone does something like real fucked up and you fire them, 2 weeks is a pretty fucking long time in Los Santos. Now, obviously, every department can pick and choose. Some might fire someone and never bring them back. Others may look at one firing worse than another. Like I just got done firing Hale this morning, and because he was involved in the whole like giving a weapon away bullshit. I spoke to him. I heard his thing. He was honest with me. He was forthcoming. He was remorseful, and therefore he was terminated with the
Bro, Vinny plays cop
ability
every
to
fucking day,
reapply
bro. Like, I don't want to
after,
like fuck over
2
people's
weeks.
like shit, you know.
And so unless he pulls a tinker, you know, I'm going to give him that opportunity, depending on what everyone else says. Unless there's more to this.
You could take that route like Brian said, or you could go with 14 days and demotion, honestly, instead of firing. Or you could do 7 days and then demotion. Some
Yeah, I
people
think I'm gonna do that, to be
message
honest.
across That
I think I'm gonna
Across the
remove
line, they
his,
should
his
cross.
certifications as well.
That's a good idea, to be honest. I mean, it's not like if someone loses some shit, they ain't going to get it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you
Right.
forget how to fly a helicopter or whatever the hell.
right, and even if you get bumped down lower, right? It's not like you're starting fresh. You're starting with experience from the past that you can carry on
I'm
with the
gonna,
future, right?
they all get Brian, Den, and then this is how I'm gonna come down then, because honestly, a 2 week firing is not gonna solve anything either way. To be honest, they just don't play cop for 2
I
weeks.
wouldn't. It's not. I mean, listen. It's about what happens in the city, right?
It's about
No
the
one needs to
principle,
be.
right?
I understand.
exactly.
That's why I think this is harder than firing them. To be honest, I think a 1 week suspension, they all get fucking demoted, and I strip them from their cert. They all get stripped from their certs.
Oh, so okay. So the options were fire or alternatively strip them of all certs and go for a week.
Yes. Which I think is better than 2 week suspension. Because they're good cops at the end of the day. They just did something fucking stupid, you know?
They did something. They did MDW corruption. I want to reiterate this. I do think it needs to be reviewed, but
I already looked at it, bro. What do you mean? It's my department, Brian. I'm gonna handle it. Yeah, I got you. I just looked at it in the car.
Of course. Listen, brother, I ain't telling you how to do it. That's why, I let you guys talk your talk, but you asked for an opinion. I'm giving it.
Yeah. I just don't. The only thing I don't like about any of this is that, like I said, man, you have slum spike stripping Cerberus PD cops doing whatever the fuck they want. No, nothing happening to them. And the only reason why all this shit about Mendoza is even happening is because she got caught. Type shit.
Well, not only that, certain cops do step over the line that allows us to review things that we won't have access to at times, right? Like Brian
You guys
said,
got to remember also, Den
Sin-
Shiesty also deleted the shit after it got put in as well.
I
And
agree.
And
That's
then
why
went
he
like
should
it
be
was
fired.
it's all fucking dumb.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. We're committing MDW corruption.
No.
One of-
Den Shiesty will, and him getting fired and coming back after 2 weeks it's what's worse is him getting demoted and not being in high command anymore.
Demotion and suspension to me is more impactful than firing, but it
I
depends on
agree.
the principle
I
of
agree.
the department as far as what you want to do. For example, for Mendoza, I can fill you in. Instead of starting a firing her, I'm giving everybody in the state an option to vote yes or no to fire her. And if there's a majority,
including
yes,
us?
she's getting fired. No, state isn't like the troopers only.
Who the fuck is this guy?
In my opinion, like, how does nothing happen to Wrangler as well? Like with the whole pigeon shit about how he illegally fucking raided him and shit.
That's
You want to explain that one to me too? But then we're gonna fire our fucking officers that are actually good officers.
what pigeon shit, because I know he's been fired in the past.
Yeah, you're not wrong. He also.
has.
Yep.
All right. Okay. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me see what their certs are right now. Give me a sec. We need to redo this. Oh man. Mineo is bike certified, and then K9, and then Brian Davids is FTO. All right. And they're not going to be allowed to ride in a Charger anymore either.
Hey, you do as you please. As long as they're punishment being dished out for what happened, I'm okay with it.
I'm gonna do 5 days, by the way, and then they get their. I'm gonna do 5 in demotion and certification stripped.
Why not 7? Why 5? Why'd you pick 5 as the number?
I mean, why? Okay, why 7 instead of 5?
Half of 14, that's why.
Yeah.
Also, it was pretty serious, too, like Brian said.
I don't know. If Mendoza doesn't get fired, what's her alternative?
14-day suspension and demotion down to officer.
God damn, really? She's out of the troopers?
No, it should be a state officer instead of state trooper.
If I demote them, do I demote them to just normal ranger, or do I demote them just one kick
That is
down?
something you decide. I mean, that's something you want. That is literally
I'll,
solely up to you, Clarkson.
I'll demote Mineo to senior, and then I demote
Ryan down to ranger.
he's already a ranger. That's the thing.
Senior ranger. I saw 2 stripes. No.
Oh.
Give him like make a fucking what is it like the Boy Scouts or some shit?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It could be a ranger scout.
All right. I'll figure some shit out, and then I'll do this tomorrow. I'll send them some some emails. I gotta stop saying telegrams.
Been there, done that, brother. Just trust me, it's fine.
Okay.
Fucking old times.
What did Mendoza even do? So what even happened with Mendoza?
The entire situation involved taking PD equipment and giving it to a criminal.
Yeah, but didn't she call like a hit out on somebody or some shit?
Yeah, that as well. First one's a cardinal sin. The other one is.
God damn! Why would she even do that?
Why would someone take a bomb from a associate of a known terrorist and blow up the tuner shop? Why would a detective who's one of the heads of SCU take evidence from a raid that over a dozen people are investigating because he's had feelings for the people he was investigating for 6 months? Why what else happened? Why are the doctors like shooting cops and thinking that, or pointing guns at cops and thinking that they did nothing wrong? Literally, people are on like some weird, like, okay, I would use that phrase, but it's got other connotations. People are on some dumb shit right now, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, we have Roy and Fingal give away a big ass bomb that took down Trooper PD and Davis Police Department to a random stranger who met up with the Chungwall cartel. They decided to attack the tuner shop as a result and took down the whole entire fucking building. So there's been a lot of dumb shit happening in the PD. A lot.
Yeah.
So we talked about it earlier. There's the plan is to come out with a list of things. There's the cardinal sins, which you know, fuck the gray area. Just you do that shit. It's like, you know, GG, have a good one. Then there's the major sins. Major what is it? Major
There's
corruption,
minor corruption,
and then
major
minor
corruption, and there's the cardinal sin. 3 different levels, right? Cardinal sin is basically once you do that, you're gone. There's just no looking back on that one. You fucked up so bad. There's no way we can give you a chance in the PD.
well, for 14 days.
Correct. Yeah, you know what I mean. But he's fired.
Okay. All right. Well. All right. When are you gonna lay down the law on Mendoza?
The vote is going in tonight.
Are you gonna do it in the city? Or you just gonna
No. This is
mail her?
Discordia. Yeah, no, just the vote is gonna go through first.
Are you gonna have a meeting with her in the city?
I already talked to her. Already had a meeting with her before you got here. Yeah, we spoke with her previously.
All right. I'll set a meeting for either tomorrow or Wednesday with Mineo and Brian. I'll have a sit down with them, and then if you guys want to be there, you don't have to. But and then I'll issue their and Dean, and I'll issue their punishments.
Dean?
Den, sorry, Den.
So Den, you should have Malton there present at his department as well, right? So
I need you to relay to Malton that's what I'm recommending that like,
Okay.
and then I'll just do it.
okay.
I want to make it very clear that that is not my recommendation. I respect whatever you guys decide, and it is y'all's department.
That is your recommendation.
And my recommendation is all three
Get fired.
all three are suspended until review. You saw all of them. Do you know exactly what happened?
I talked to Brian, and we know exactly what happened because we looked at the.
I did not.
Or
So
I did.
I have no idea. Okay.
I can do that, right, Bess?
And then you can do it. Just don't do it with your eyes open.
Yeah, probably best not do it with your eyes
I mean,
open.
it was like a
It's
30-second thing. It is whatever. Yeah.
fair, but just to
Yeah,
not
yeah.
incite more drama within the PD. That's all.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I will. I'll talk to what do you call it, Brian, and then I'm gonna let Malton. I'll send him Malton. My fucking god. I'll send Malton an email and let him know what I'm doing, and I'm sure he's already up to date with this shit. You know what I mean? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he knows what's going on, so.
All right. Okay, guys.
Larson,
Everything good here?
This is big for you. This is big for
Not
you.
really. I mean, they did some stupid
is.
shit, you know. But I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's good to show that you're worthy of the leadership skills that you know, the leadership position you're in, I should say. I'm proud of you, man. I am.
I appreciate that. All right. What you guys doing now? You guys gonna go back out there?
Yeah, we're waiting for Jacob's supposed to be here. I'm not sure what's going on. Brian, do you want to call him?
Jacob Hearth?
Yeah, he's supposed to show us something, he said.
Oh shit! All right. Is this him right here?
Wait, is it?
Hello?